So I just created this look using heated rollers, so if you want to see how I did it, then just keep watching. Right, so I'll just start off by showing you what I actually use to curl my hair, and that is the Remington Steam Setter. And this is really, really old, and they probably don't even sell it anymore. But this is just what works for me, so I've never bothered to buy anything new, and you know, if it's not broke, why fix it? So yeah, I use this, and basically this top bit comes off and you put water in, and then you plug it in and leave it to sort of heat up, and then what you do, you have the rollers that come in like a bag like this, and you get two different sizes. So you get this, which is the larger size, you stick it on like that for like a few minutes, and then I'll show you what I do, and then you also get a smaller size like this. So what I do is I stick the roller on like that, leave it for a few minutes, and then I'll roll it into my hair, and when I take this one off I'll put another one straight on, so that when I'm then rolling this one into my hair, the other one is then heating up. So yeah, then it's a little bit quicker. But I know that they do a lot newer heated rollers now, where it's like all comes in a set and all the rollers heat up in one go and you just whack them in, and to be honest I would definitely recommend that because it's probably a lot quicker than this. But this just works for me, and I like that they're spongy as well, whereas I think a lot of the newer ones are like metal, so I don't know if they're as good for your hair. Anyway, on with the tutorial, and I'll show you what exactly I do to put them in my hair and how I curl my hair. So I've just sectioned my hair, just sort of put your parting, whether it's on the side or in the middle. I'm going to go for a middle parting today. Hair doesn't need to be freshly washed. I think I washed mine like 2 days ago. And then what I do is I just kind of split it roughly in half. So I've just done half and half like that. And then starting at the back, I just take a section about that big, like I suppose an inch and a half wide, and then I'll take the roller, take the clip off, take it like that. I normally just kind of start like here, just kind of wrap it round and then wrap the rest like that. It doesn't really, you know, you can do it a bit messy, you can sort of do it further down depending on how far you want the curls to go up, how tight you want them to be. And then you just kind of do that all the way around the head. So just take another piece, like about that size, your roller, wrap it round, roll it up. So you've done that one like a little bit higher. And then yeah, you're just going to do that all on that side and all on that side. And then what I normally do as well is normally like the front section, I'll just take out, and then what I normally do is just put 2 in there. So I'll just pin that back for now while I do the rest. So I'll just do the rest of the hair exactly the same as how I've done that, and then I'll come back when I'm ready to do this and show you what to do. The majority of the hair is done. Look a bit greasy-eyed. Grease as in the musical. That was a bad joke. So the majority of the hair's done. Just left is the top section, so I'll just show you what I do. So I split it into 2, like that. Kind of 2 even pieces, and then I just take the roller and pull it up to like that, and then roll it all the way down, and then clip it on, and then I do the same with this one. Up to the top like that, and then roll it and clip it in place, and it'll probably fall into my face. Oh no, it stayed. So that's all of the hair in the rollers. Then you can go away and do your makeup or get dressed or whatever you want to do. I normally leave my hair I mean, you could probably leave it for like 20 minutes, but sort of 20 to 30 minutes, or just whenever they've cooled down really, but I like to leave it like as long as possible. So I'll normally do this first, then I'll do my makeup, like fake tan on my nails, get dressed, like do everything else, and then the last thing I do is take these out. So I'm going to leave these in for sort of 20-30 minutes, and then I'll come back and show you what I do once I take them out and how I style it. So I'll see you in a minute. It's been about 20 minutes since I put the rollers in. They feel quite cool now when I touch the sponge. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take hairspray. You can use any hairspray. I'm just using the Rockaholic by Tony & Guy Fun Times Flexible Hairspray. So I'm just going to use this to spray onto the rollers, just to kind of like set them a little bit more and hold it into place. But I mean, it depends how tight or you want your curls. So I'm just going to put that on, just kind of leave that for a few seconds to kind of dry into place, and spray it on my arm as well. Right, now, time to take the rollers out. So really simply, you just take the clip off, undo it, and you should have a nice curl like this. And then you're just going to continue to do that all the way around till you've taken them all out. Kind of volume, which is why I like to do these bits. But it goes a bit funny at first, so I'll just show you what I do. So obviously you're not going to leave it like that because you've got like two horns. So just kind of play around with it a little bit, just kind of fluff it up. And pull these bits round a little bit, and sort of, and then what I do is I take some dry hair shampoo. This is by Baptiste, and it's blush, so I think it's like the pinky scented sort of one. So I just spray that down the parting sort of bit, and then that hopefully should give a little bit of volume to sort of the middle bit of the hair. Make sure it's really rubbed in if you've got dark hair, because you don't want like you don't want it to look like you've got grey roots coming through. Right, so that's created a bit more volume on top. So now we want to deal with the curls. So with that, I'm going to take this, which I've absolutely been loving, and I've posted about it like so many times on my blog, so you definitely need to check this out because I think it's so good. It's the L'Oreal Studio Line Texture Styling Volume Supersizing Spray, and it gives back combed volume and instant matte texture. So I'm just going to spray this onto the ends of the hair, and then what you do is you just sort of go like this to kind of rush it up, whatever you want to say, and just kind of pull slightly so that they kind of separate, like if you want that sort of look, which is what I do because it creates more volume if you do it like that. And then again on the other side. And you can just keep working with this until you've got the look that you want. You know, you can always add in some more. You see it really sort of comes together, and it's nice and big and bouncy, and yeah, love it. So then once you're happy with the finished look, I mean, these bits, I normally kind of twist them like that to kind of flatten them a little bit, so just so that they sort of blend in, and then just bounce the top bit up. And then what I'll do is I'll hairspray it again once I've got how I want it, and then I'll go over with this, which is the Bedhead Head Rush Shine Spray, and it just gives like a bit of a sheen to the hair. You don't have to do this, it doesn't really do anything to the style, it just adds a nice shine and it smell good too. And then that's it really. That's kind of the finished look, and then, you know, you could always pin these bit back, or you could do like a quiff or sweep it all back, whatever you wanted to do, but I'm probably just going to leave it like this today. But yeah, I hope you like this look, and I hope you enjoy recreating it, and I hope it helped you. And thanks for watching. If you want to read my blog or subscribe to me on follow me on Twitter and Instagram, I'll link all of that below, and I'll put all the products down below that I used as well. So thanks for watching. See you later.